Work on the artwork I was working on Wednesday, which is I might finish up this one, but I'm the main focus one. I do want to finish up the lore artwork, which again. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Nope. False alarm. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Hello. I'm just I realized I left some storyboards open and I need to. There we go. Okay, now I can turn back on some work for a project I'm working on with a group. I gave him some more stuff, cleaned him up a bit, but and I'm working on her. But this is what I want to work on today the most. It's this. Oh, where'd you? Huh? Where'd your? Was I seeing things? What? Is it? Hang on. Is it doing something weird? I apologize if my channel is being odd. Close. Hang on. Okay. Because I don't know what happened here. 1 second. I guess I was seeing things. Huh. Weird. Unless you just popped in and then left. I wouldn't. Okay. Weird. Anyway. Nice. I need some to drink and. Yep, sorry. A lot of it meant for it to be. Okay. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Okay. Let's turn on some. Hello! Thanks for dropping in. Hope you had a great week. 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. Woo! Time for the League of Legends mix. Of course, it finds everything but what I want to listen to, but that's okay. Okay. Huh, I thought it was on here, but I guess it's not. Weird. You know what? I bet that's my. It's probably because I'm on the. Nope. Yeah, YouTube safe ones. Okay. That's cool that it just automatically does that. That's. What a week. But I'm glad it's the weekend now and we can all just kick back and relax a little bit. I'd say enjoy the weather, but today, well, I mean, it was nice for part of the day at least. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice now that I can just sit back and, well, I mean, I got something tomorrow, but at least for tonight I get to relax. That doesn't work here, really. Oh, okay, sure. Hello, thanks for dropping in. Working on some fun lore artwork for the channel. Just for fun, really, because it's not a story, it's just my character having a sparring match with one of his allies, this giant black dragon. Trying to learn the ropes of fighting other powerful Fey creatures, so they wake up early. Start every day off with a sparring match. Maybe I'll watch some more Love, Death, and Robots this weekend, but didn't get a chance to because I've been playing a little bit more of the game I helped back called Tales of Sekiro, or not Sekiro. It's not that From Software game. It's Sekio. That's what it is. Sekio. Or Sekyu. Where you're a brother and sister going back to your the hometown that your parents talked about, and you want to help restore the town to its former glory and find out more about your family lineage and find out why there's so many spirits there but there's no foxes other than you and your sister. So it's been a fun game so far. I'm liking the combat. The combat's really is really fun. It'll be even more fun once I get better weapons and things get more action-y instead of me running all the time. But if you haven't gotten it and you're just waiting to see the reviews, I'd say it's still early. I mean, there's still a lot of fun stuff to do early on. But if you don't have the money, I'd say just wait. It'll be here whenever you do have the money for it. That's how I am with games in general. That's always my advice. It's just don't rush things. You can always come to them later on. They'll be just as much. If it's a good game, it'll be just as much fun in a few months when you do have a better financial situation. So I always want to be careful not to say like, "Oh, it's so great, you have to go get." No, you don't. If you're one of the backers, cool. But otherwise, yeah. Please take care of yourself first. You're more important than the game. I'm excited to see more of the anime. Was the what is that? Kaiju number 8. That looks. I mean, that was really cool last season. So, and I see the I haven't read the manga, so I hear there's another character coming into the show that's really fun. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. I should work on the tail a little bit. Well, we can let's finish the arm first. Let's finish the arm. I'm glad I got the... I put the antlers in after everything else was all plotted out. I was like, something's missing. And after that, I'm like, oh right, yeah, the big thing on those things on his head. I almost forgot. Wait, come here. What are you doing? Come on. Thank you. Wait, no. Computer, what are you doing? Computer, what are you doing? Thank you. There. Sorry, I had to get the windows all set up so that I could use my reference. Okie doke. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I did see one thing about that game that I'm curious why someone would say this, so I'm going to look into the claim, because they claimed that someone was saying how they heard that the artwork is computer AI, filter on it, which I don't even sure what that means, because any filter is AI, because it's, you control it, but it's the computer's program doing it. You're not controlling. So I don't know what they meant by that. I think they were, maybe they might have been a troll, honestly, I'm not sure. All I know is the game itself is really great, and even if there's light amounts of AI in it, I have really not noticed anything that's like blatant, like this is someone's art and they just took it, kind of. Like, they have an artist on their team. They have several artists, so I don't imagine why they would need AI. If you have people who can draw, why would you ever want to use a program that could just discredit all of your hard work? So, I'll look into it more. There might be truth to it, but I don't know. I like the game anyway, so I hope. Which isn't me endorsing AI, it's just me saying it's a fun game. No. Any game where I have to, where I look at all the citizens and the only stressful thing I have to say is, I don't know which one to date. is a good farming sim in my mind. Like, they're all too pretty. I don't know. And in 1 minute, I'm like, see one person, I'm like, oh, that person's amazing. They drawn the way the character, the way the character looks, and they're a really fun person. And then I'll see another person, and I'm just like, everyone here's too perfect. This is harder than even Coral Island. Must concede. Whoops. Where is that? Why is there line? Why is there guideline? No, not there. Where are you? This must be it. No. Do 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 do. See, it's following that though, so. Beep, 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 beep. It's not in this layer, so that's good. It is, never mind. Why is that? How do I remove that? I know there's a way to do that. Hold on. Here. Hello, thanks for dropping by. Just working on some art for my channel, and then I'll do some other stuff after, but I thought I would start with that. I'm trying to figure out why there's a guide on my page, because maybe I can get rid of it by just, nope. Usually it's just a layer, so, oh, wait, is it on? There. That's what it, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. Part of my character's lore is that they team up with a bunch of different fairy folk to take on the creature that stole his name. And this family of black dragons, or clan, ally with him because he's been a thorn in their side for too long. And despite their reputation, they've been nothing but they've been extremely hospitable to him and brought him into their home, gave him a library. So, if they are plotting something, he's willing to play the waiting game with them because they're ancient beings, so time doesn't mean as much to them. So, he's pretty sure that even if there is something, it's not anything that he's not in danger. They may ask a favor eventually, but he figures it can't be that bad. They're this nice to save him because they didn't have to. So, hey, how are you today? Thanks. Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun to work on. I just after working on the comic so much, I just wanted something fun, and since I'm not doing challenges at the moment, I was like, well, then what else would you like to do? And my answer was, well, if I'm not going to do fan art for someone else, which I still might do that, I would love to do some more lore art. Because it's always fun. But yeah, with my birthday coming up next month, maybe I'll do a whole stream of just drawing all the artists I admire, all their their VTubers or PNG tubers. Something I've been meaning to do and would be fun to try. Yeah, it's a good day to unwind. For me, it's a 3-day weekend, so it's nice. Get to just relax for a second. I think one thing I'd like to check out this weekend, outside of shows, is Matt Mercer has a new campaign he just started up, and I'd love to watch more of his Session 0, because he's working in Daggerfall, the TTRPG. So he's and it's called what was it? Echoes of Umbra or something like that, I believe. It looks, I mean, it's funny because he's like, one of you won't live through this campaign. And then he turns, he's like, Sam. He was just he's being a little stinker a little bit. And he's just like, Maybe it's you. I'm trying to think of who. Has anyone not been killed in a... I'm trying... Sorry. Actually, I hit the timestamp. I'm okay. I'm trying to think if anyone hasn't been KO'd on the team yet in any of the previous campaigns. I think because I know yeah, they all have. They've pretty much, but only a few have actually had characters get close to being wiped. Because some people have been like knocked out. I mean, everyone on the team in Critical Role has been knocked out, but only some of them have come like really close to losing a character. So can't think of any. Marisha almost did, but I won't say which campaign. Same with I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, anyway, it's happened to a couple of them. Yeah. But anyway, it's just it'll be fun seeing some of this new he even has this I'd like to look into it cuz he has a tutorial on how to play Daggerfall. And I'd like to look into it more and see how it works. Cuz so many people it seems like a lot of people I know are playing Dungeons and Dragons, but it'd be kind of fun. I've already seen them play Daggerfall once, and the rules are kind of cool because it's not like turn-based necessarily. It's kind of more just a flow of different actions, and like the way the battle is like figured is kind of like whether or not if you roll bad, you could easily roll bad, and if you do, you can give the GM a chance to do even better moves. Like maybe they have to like build up energy for certain attacks, but if you mess up, you instantly give them more energy. So it could easily just like on a bad night turn into an easy wipe. So and your characters have much lower HP than they do in D&D. But there's also a different rule for how damage works. So, it's interesting. Different water. Where are you? There you are. Have you seen any of it? Because the artwork like some of the new races they have for Daggerfall are really cool. So I'll have to look more into that even. Yeah, I never really thought I'd even be interested in D&D again, but then when I started watching him, I kind of like it changed my mind. So. Ooh, that's pure juice. Whoa, that was strong. What are you gonna play? Oh, it's buffering. There we go. Oh, Evie, have you heard of? I started playing this game I backed called on Kickstarter called Tales of Sick You. And I think you might. It's pretty cool, but it's still kind of in beta, or not beta, alpha. It's like early. It's technically still early release, kind of, because like there's other things they're planning to add to it later on, but the combat's pretty cool, and like, yeah, I just beat my first boss today. That was pretty cool. This like your enemies are Tanuki, because you're part of the Fox clan, and your sister is a little fox, so is a fennel fox. Yeah. Or I'm not sure. She's no, maybe not a fennel. She's a smaller type of fox, and I've heard many people who are kind of just like have half watched. I was watching someone earlier, and they were like, "Oh, what?" They had just started up the game, and I was already like being like, because they called the sister a cat, and I'm like, how dare you call a fox a cat? It's like, but no, it is a really fun game. I'm really excited to try more of it, because I can shapeshift the two things already, and the new one means that I can go underwater, so I can explore even more of the map. I forget what some of the other ones were. I wish there was a dragon one, but I don't think there is. Not even a romanceable dragon. I'm deeply offended. Think they're better than us? Because there's a centaur in it. There's a deer. There's a deer girl, and she's an artist. So I'm already like, well, there's my choice. Darn it, I'm already. Although there's plenty that I was saying earlier, I was joking, saying that like there's too many good choices. So I'm having the same problem I did when I was playing Coral Island again, where it's just like I don't know who to pick. I guess I'll just be good friends with everyone, and then just like roll the die when it comes to picking apart the actual like partner. It's like too much pressure. I don't know. Just spin me. I'll just spin in a circle, and I don't know. They're all wonderful. Yeah, right? Honestly, that is one of the only things I haven't done in Coral Island is find someone to live with. Like, I'm like 90% through the game otherwise. Got a house. I got all the dinosaur fossils collected, except for the T-Rex and the plesiosaur. Or is it the no, I think I had the mosasaur. It's one of them. I forget which one. But and only just today, the guy who's the blacksmith finally said he'll start making me weapons. So I was like, about time. All you've been doing is just judging me this whole time. Now you're gonna make me weapons. Same with the town guard, who's this woman who's like the very like goth-centric kind of goth mixed with like early Japanese. So like and mainly only goth because she's like in all black. Really, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, no, all the character models look great. That's why I was surprised when someone even thought to say that like when there might be AI involved in the game. I was like, I don't know. If there is, I'd be very surprised because usually you can really tell. Like I've seen plenty of character art where AI is involved and it really stands out. Beep, 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 beep. I was also saying that I think now that we're heading towards the summer, all the summer anime will be starting pretty soon. So that's exciting. Like I'm really excited for more of the Kaiju number 8. They ended on such a crazy note, and now I really want to see where that goes. Like, I know they're going to introduce a new character because I saw the preview for the next season. There's like this like new, I think he's like a new squad leader, and he's like this like gaming obsessed guy who's like, I guess he's a fan favorite in the manga. Like everyone really likes it like his character. Maybe it's just the lazy strong guy archetype, but like for some reason it reminds me of Lucifer from what was that called? A part-time, oh gosh, that isekai where the devil comes to our world and he's and he decides to work at McDonald's. Like it's like my part-time job. Or part-time devil or something like that, or I forget. It's been a while. Unfortunately, that kind of fell off the. I wanted more of that, but they kind of stopped that one. Especially because like it had a really good dub. Like the girl who played the his coworker and like supposed love interest kind of, or like ish kind of character. She was just really funny. She kind of reminds me a little bit of the girl from the elf girl from Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon. That same kind of like dry, like why am I here kind of like attitude at times, which is really funny. Just like because everyone's just like, ooh, these two are in love, and she's just like, oh man, I hate this. Oh, cause that's right. She's not from their world either. She's a knight, a holy knight that was sent after Lucifer, and that's why it's funny that like everyone just keeps saying that they're so they seem to be really knowledgeable about each other and like they're almost best friends. And then she would always just get angry. It's like that's not the reason I know about him. But yeah, the Kaiju number 8 is going to be really good to see. I'm so excited to see where they go. Because the animation is already like top notch. So I'm excited to see like more of oh gosh, I'm forgetting his name. The one squad captain who uses the knives. Like he's pretty awesome. Her childhood friend, she's incredible. Like she makes me think of like the Major from Ghost in the Shell. Because at first I was worried that she was just going to be like this this very like matter of fact kind of like one word kind of person, but after everything that happened near the end of the last season, her character arc is really, I'm really curious to see where she goes, and I liked her character a lot more by the end of that. So it'll be fun to see more of her. Especially now that she's been kind of humbled by like everything that just happened. Like she went from this like unstoppable force to like realizing that like they've been fighting the easy kaijus, and there's like sentient ones that are far scarier that are becoming more and more common for some reason. I don't think they've really explained that yet, so I'm very curious to hear why that's happening. Sadly, I have to wait until 2026 for more free run. Guess I'll just have to keep watching it again and again and again and again. I have watched that so many times I've lost count. It's just got beautiful. Honestly, I kind of just want the OST. Because like the music in it is so good that I just want to listen to that while I draw. That's technically all I'm really doing now. I'm not actually watching the show anymore because I've seen it so much that I know every episode. So now I'm just kind of like listening for the music cues to know what's happening. I really do want to see more of the Croft the Monk, because he's pretty awesome. Like the last time you see him, he's actually saving bandits because that one witch girl's gonna just murk them. She's like setting a trap, like, oh no, help me, I'm all defenseless out here by my lonesome. I wish I could judge her more, but I've done that in Skyrim so many times. So that's just my character. she's essentially my character in those games. Which is just, oh look, a bandit. Wouldn't it be nice if they just disappear? Poof. And then reappear 80 feet in the air. Oh no, who could have done that? Not me. Do 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 do. I do like how everyone in that show, though, like they really, that's them that they have to make sure I do with my comic is what they did, kind of, which is they give everyone magic that matches their personality, kind of. Or I could do the opposite, like make a character who's having trouble with their magic because it's different from them. Like in, I mean, even Avatar does that with when Aang tries to learn earthbending. The first time he had trouble with it because it's so different from airbending. So I could even have like characters who are like maybe like very chipper and nice, but they use like conjuring magic or something, and it's not all they do is conjure like super cute things. That'd be kind of fun. It's like, here's this adorable little... a tiny little slime. He's so cute, but highly toxic, but very cute. So, still dangerous, but just like... deceptively cute summons. Maybe I could even make the character that way because she's a... Solomon Cole was her mentor, and she really was impressed with his abilities and just wanted to like follow in his footsteps. Even though she knew that she didn't really have the same kind of like personality as him. She knew that she just really wanted to help people with these abilities, because to be fair, like what he does is helping people. He's trying to learn more about like ancient creatures by summoning them. So maybe she kind of like really finds that fascinating. Wants to do something kind of like that, but just in her way. And that would be kind of a fun person for June to run into. Because she's just like only seen like she's only met her uncle a few times, and every time it's been unpleasant. It's just been all about like, he's gonna just show me all of his awful bugs every time. Just cover me in the bugs. It's like, not again. I do like how like unconcerned this black dragon is from this like giant spell he's culminating in his right hand. He's just like, oh, that's cute. he, he thinks that scares a dragon. It's like, that's gonna bounce right off me, you know it, right? Like, I hope you're ready for the ricochet. But that's why my character is holding him with this arm, because this arm is partially dragon too, so it, in a way, he kind of is ready for the ricochet. It's like, yep, this arm's just as resilient. It can absorb any magic that it gets hit by, so. I'll be right back. Just gonna use the restroom really quick. We are making some good progress in this. I do want to take a little bit of a break, only just to give my eyes some rest from looking at this, because I don't want to just like stare at nothing but bright colors and get super excited and then just lose sight of. Yeah, see, that already looks better when I lower the opacity of that. So I'm gonna do some work on not him. Although I got like a couple more drawings of him. I might add maybe some more like healed scars on him, but I just figured it's kind of cool because I figure he's kind of got like that Samurai Jack thing where like sometimes he'll be in these fights that are so severe that like parts of his clothes will just get ripped. So I want to know what he looks like without a shirt. I wasn't just trying to fish for likes there. Nope. None whatsoever. And this is Grace, like all suited up. I keep forgetting to look up what this is called, but early on I gave her this weapon and I should know what it's called. But it's like a sai and a weight on the other side. And I remember in Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo uses this as a weapon for a while. I mean, that's not saying much. He masters like every weapon, despite the fact that he's the goofball. But it's like yeah, I'm sure you know what I'm talking. Yeah, it's got a specific name, but I always just forget it. The crazy thing is, he even said what it was called in the American cartoon, which you did not hear that often. You did not hear like correct pronunciation for a like something from Japanese culture in a Saturday morning cartoon. Although that show had a couple of things, they were pretty good with like names too. Like they, if someone did have a like Japanese ancestry, they were always pretty good about trying to give them like. All the voice actors seemed to try really hard to get the pronunciation close. Even though, like I said, there wasn't very many shows at the time that were really aimed at. There weren't very many anime even, so. Especially not on regular TV. You had to like go to like a video rental place and like be like, I hope they have a new Slayers here because I've been watching the same 3 ones here every time I come in. Or they'll just have weird ones like I think I even had trouble finding Ghibli films at Blockbuster back in the day. For some of them. I think it was once what was it? Maybe it was after Spirited Away, it started getting a lot easier to find things there cuz like after that one they realized just how much money they could make on the old ones. Cuz like it took me a while to find out about Castle in the Sky, which turned out to be one of my top 3 favorites. So. It would be really fun. So I've heard a few people talk about the time them touring the Ghibli museum. That would be so much fun. I've seen like the entranceway pictures, but that's all they allow you to do. So for good reason. But yeah, it's. So I was just looking up some poses. Seeing if I wanted to do something else for her. Yeah, this is fine. For now, anyway. Sir Burb. Scott Raven. Birds just look kind of cute when they're preening. Like nibble, nibble, nibble. Me, 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 me. Corvids are cool. Okay, I could look at this again. I just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, overdo it and... Me, 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 me. Do, do, do. Oh, the dragon painted a false scar on over his eye to just show like that they're with him. Part of me wants to make it a group of them just as an excuse to draw more dragons, I think. It's like, yeah. Then I keep bouncing between whether it's I kept saying it was a he and a she, so now I'm like, it's more than one. It's a group. Tired of bouncing between them being like, it's too fanficky. For a while I was saying to make it a she, but I'm like, why? Who cares? And finally I'm like, you know what, just make it a whole family. too... I gotta darken this a little bit more. It's too... too much color. It needs to be more black than anything else. Bum, 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 bum. Me. I mentioned this. Sorry, I mentioned this in the last stream, but I found out recently that Matt Mercer is going to be hosting the upcoming what is it called? Streaming. It's like the next gaming event over the summer. The night, like the fake E3 or whatever they're calling it. I forget. that the video game showcase, and it's with it's Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer together. So like my two voice actors I really like to get doing this together. That's gonna be really fun. Yeah. I know Matt was involved with a lot of the Final Fantasy the remake games. Like he in Rebirth, he's Vincent, and Laura Bailey's a huge name in video games. She's been in so many. I can't think of anything off bat like recent, but I'm sure it's just a game I haven't played in a little while, because she's probably been in like the majority of the games I play, because they're all fantasy, and I'm sure she loves to jump on those. Like I think she's in all the Dragon Age games, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's not Daggerfall, it's Daggerheart. I'm sorry. Well, that's the name of the TV show. So maybe it is Daggerfall. Bum, 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 bum. She was in We Bare Bears? That's funny. I only watched a little bit of the first season. Because back then I really liked the comedian Dimitri Martin. And he's the polar bear. Oh yeah, she was in Baruto. I forgot about that. Never watched any of it, so. But I think she was in Naruto. Oh yeah, she was in it says Soul Eater or not, but I think she was also in Soul Eater. That's so old. Ooh, she was in Dynasty Warriors. Yay! Yeah. Ooh, cool. That's one of the characters I like, I think. Or is that the one with the... I forget. There's only a few characters I don't like in that game, and I'm worried that that's one of them. There's one of the girls just uses a... what's it called? It's like... It's kind of like a staff with weights on each end. And I don't like it. Especially because some of those characters in earlier games had such better weapons. Like one of the girls changed from like having these cool like iron boots to just having like those circle blades, which I don't like because they're just, you throw them. And I like close combat. Because while you're throwing them, the bad guy gets close to you and hits you. And I don't like that. Yeah, I like the iron boots better. Those were... I forget who that was, but it was kind of funny because every time she would do her special move, she would like almost close her eyes and apologize, and then just like unload like a bunch of Chung-Li kicks into the person. So... Sorry. Although I could be thinking of Shadow Warriors. So, cause I played both those games close to each other, so it's possible I'm getting them mixed up a little. But there used to be, I mean, there still is a lot of characters in those games. And I'm very curious to see this next installment of the Zelda Hyrule games, where you get... I guess there's like another race now that you can play as, like this ancient people that are that Zelda's a descendant of. But I hope that doesn't mean that I don't get to play as like the other characters too, because my Zelda and Impa are my two favorites, so if I can't play Impa, I'd be pretty upset. Need my ninja girl. These are my Undine peeps. Trying to think, what would be a... I'll have to think of some fun way to play wordplay with that. Well, I got it. My Undine beans. That might be a one. That might be a fun one. You're all my Undine beans. That sounds good, right? I think that's a fun thing to be. Because I found out someone else, actually someone I follow, already uses Wisp for their followers. And honestly, my little guy is an Undine, so it makes more sense to make all the followers into Undine instead of Wisps. Kind of want to show that, like, they offer him magic. Like, they're the reason that this spell is so strong, is they're giving him some of theirs. Kind of like that swordsman from ReZero. He's maybe like a Fey Knight is what he could be classified, or you're smiling. Yeah, smiles. Smiles. Here. Happy little beans. I just want to make something more fun, because like so much of my character I know comes off as dark. But that's just because of his background. Like, he's really an explorer at heart, and is just, even though he's scared of what he might become, he is amazed with how many nice beings he's run into in this place who have suffered far worse, and he wants to help them. Maybe we'll just make one entire layer that's just no, not that, but big. Nope, bigger. Nope. What's the wrong color too? Nah, not that. I want something where, like, I guess I could make the back leg behind all this. Probably there's something back there that's really dark that might be the other leg. That's too much blue. Too much blue. Too much blue. One show I have that's on my list of things to watch maybe is that newer Devil May Cry, because I'm just curious. I just want to see if it's good or bad, or I don't know. Because the last one, I don't know if would call it bad. It just wasn't what I wanted. Like I expected a little bit more. The one that came out in I think that was like the early 2000s, or not early 2000s, like 10 years ago. Yeah, it was like more like 10 years ago it came out. And it was just kind of, it wasn't bad, but it was kind of meh. As the kids would say, it was mid. Starting the shower up now. I don't feel well. It didn't fit on me at all. Well, to be fair, I only more recently figured out what that even means, so of course it doesn't suit me. Oh wait, no, you can't actually. Well, for once, you can actually kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just working on this. Of course, I should get rid of some of this rough pencil work since I don't need it anymore. Whoa, nope. Nope. What's this? Nope. I think I have a... Nope. No. I thought I did, but don't. I thought I had some elemental I do. Yippee! 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 No, stop it. Don't be a... Nice. Neat. What else? What else? What else? Maybe. Trying to show he was planning on giving him a light scorching there, but he closed his mouth. Maybe have like the nostrils glowing a little bit. Me. Yeah. I wonder if rerun if they're going to run into dragons that can talk, because they've already said in that last episode that dragons aren't stupid. They're not just dumb animals. They actually have intelligence. So it'd be kind of cool if there was one that was like smart enough to talk. Doesn't have to be good. It'd just be fun if there was ones that could actually like had that level of intelligence, kind of like the demons, but were maybe less self-serving than the demons, or just had a better like attitude and towards other species. Off. Just needs a little adjustment, that's all. Because the main part of the hand is this shape, but I think I just pushed it a little bit too high. Yeah. So it should be down here if that's where everything is. Probably. It's easy to do that. I mean, but it's just always good to remember the body's shapes. If you just keep it simple, it's a lot easier to work on the various parts. I think sometimes I mean, with this one for sure, I get excited and I jump into like the fun part, but it's good to just set up some of the blocks for later. But I mean, honestly, this is mostly for fun anyway, so I'm not gonna fret too much. Whoa, too big, too big, too big. Brum, 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 brum. Yeah. Whoa! That's a little too strong. That's what I was talking about when I said a little bit too much. Still too much. Maybe just... What if I do something like this? Okay, well that does make that side blue, kind of like him, but... I wonder why that one's so much less intense. Whoops. What? Yeah. No. Not quite that. Something like that could work. I need to play around with this some more. Nope. See, what's he fighting? Who knows? Unless... And then... Just making it all darker, kind of. I mean, I still gotta fix the background a little bit, but it makes it so I don't have to worry about the background as much. Yeah, that kind of hints more that he really should stop to make it a major, not even a major attack, just like an attack in general, some kind of breath attack. Me, 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 me. How are we doing? We can do it a little bit longer. I've been doing short ones lately, so I kind of want to do a little bit longer because it's a long weekend, so. Do, do, do. Oops. Get rid of that. And that. There. Why does it still look... Oh, is it because of the... No, that's black. So that should be... Oh, because it's pin light, maybe? Or if we just made it normal. Yeah, that's what it was. Nice. Okay. Save. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's too bright. Yeah. That's better. Do. On to the comic! Comic. Do. Do, 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 do. Some kind of ladybug spider thing. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do I'm gonna start around 6 so that by 8 I can do I can start gaming because I want to finish the dig tomorrow. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Nice to. And yeah, I'd like to finish that off and. Maybe I'll even, if I finish it off quicker than I think, maybe I can show off some of the game I'm playing now. That Tales of Seikyu. Because I feel last time I kind of spent more time on the game than on drawing, so I want to kind of make it a little bit more even. No, you're good. I'm starting to slow down too. That's why I kind of was like, I'll start to make my announcements now so that when when I stop drawing, I can just call it because I'm heading towards the end. I know I said I wanted to draw longer, but this is me drawing longer, so figure 2.5 hours is pretty good. So. continue work on this on my other stream, and then I'll finish up this and well that. This is coming along really nice. This is so close. I swear it's like there's just one thing missing from it, and I think it's just like the rough little things you have to do, but not much. I'm glad I took my time and didn't just stick with my first idea with the energy coming from his arm, because I like this painterly, more like wavy energy. Yeah, I think it looks better. So, yeah, I'll be drawing again tomorrow on my Twitch, and I'll be back on Wednesday to do more streams on this channel. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Memorial Day, and yeah, enjoy yourselves, get some rest, and be safe out there. So, oh, jeez. You are right now. Okay, I'll stay on for a little longer. I was about to. That's funny. I was just about to start logging off, but but I was gonna stay a little longer anyway. It was just Evie for a while, so I was like, with one person, it's gonna be kind of hard to. I did a lot while you were. Yeah, I got all this done while. You're okay. I can stand for a little bit longer. Added on all these like gradients so that I could put more emphasis on the energy of his magic and this creature's eye and the dragon's eyes and mouth. I think it really helps push those colors. I'm sorry. It's a shame, but I mean, you can still go back and watch it all, so that's always the case. And I will have I'm gonna have a time lapse up for this pretty soon, so I'm hoping to get that up over this 3-day weekend. So, but thanks for coming back. Like I was just saying, I'm gonna be thank you. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow night. So, which is the SRD illustration, which I think is in my links on my about. So, and I'll be drawing this a little bit more and working on my comic. Oops. Well, there's that. But yeah, I was working on this page a little bit more because I wanted to clean up the line work for one of my favorite pages. How June became afraid of bugs. Who could it be? And I also want to work on this a little tomorrow. It's still kind of rough. It needs cleaned up, but this I'm really happy with. It came out. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is coming along. There's like just a little something I need to do left. I'm not sure quite yet, but I want to give it until tomorrow, and then it'll probably come to me then. So, yeah. Both of you have a great weekend. I'll be back on Wednesday. So, yeah. Get some rest. Like I said, I was just saying, get some rest, and hope you all have a nice, long, relaxing time. This was really fun, though. I got a lot done.